Wow, and we are live. Guys, Uncle Phil here with the 420 Den. Thank y'all so much for coming over here and checking out our videos here on the 420 Den. Y'all know my beautiful co-host, Sid. How are y'all doing? How you doing, babe?
Good. How are y'all?
How's your day today? Kind of crazy and weird.
Decent.
Yeah. Guys, got a few topics we want to talk about. This is our new studio. We're actually still in the process of working it. I've got studio lights I put up. I've ordered some new microphones. Yes. Wow. Thank you, guys. Man, a lot of you are coming on board. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Dana. Thank y'all for joining us. If y'all got a few topics, please put them in the comments down below. Cindy's going to be looking at the comments. If y'all want something y'all want to talk about, I've got a few things. First things first, Cowboys. I know if you're not a Cowboys fan, I'm sorry. Love the Cowboys. And, man, it was a game last night. That was a Super Bowl game. It was back and forth, back and forth. And then that ankle break, I saw it. As soon as it happened, I jumped off. And I jumped up, and I was like, oh, she was actually.
I was in the bathtub.
She was in the bathtub. And I was like, oh, my God, he just snapped his ankle. As soon as it happened, I saw it. But that was crazy. That was a crazy game. And I tell you what, the Cowboys had it from the get-go. And I think what happened was when they realized there was only 3 minutes left in the game, they kind of softened up a little bit. And then that's when the Seahawks were coming back and trying to take it back. And they almost had a chance. Almost. But great game. Great game, guys. How are y'all doing on this Sunday afternoon? We kind of slept in a little bit, kind of just chilled in the bedroom, and I was like, man.
The rest of Ozark.
Yeah, we got addicted to Ozark. If y'all ain't addicted to Ozark, man, that's a series. That is a series.
Are they going to the Super Bowl?
Cowboys?
Yeah, do we know yet?
Well, no, they still got a few more games. If they win every game from now until then, we'll be in the Super Bowl. If we lose one game, we're out. That's it.
Right.
That's it. So they have to win almost every game. Now, Rich. What's up, Rich? Super Bowl game. That was like a Super Bowl game to me. It was just intense last night, if that's what you're meaning.
Yeah. It was
what up, Rich? Game. I'm going to come see you on Monday morning, by the way. But no, man, it was a crazy week for us. We have been sick in the bed. I have been. What's up, Candace? I have been sick in the bed all week, and then she got me sick, and then I got her sick, and so it's been a crazy week. I actually had pretty much the whole week off. I needed it.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Yeah, but laying in the bed sick, that ain't the greatest. It ain't the greatest feeling just to sit there and be like, ugh, I feel like crap, can't do anything. You get up, you feel like you're going to throw up. It's just nausea.
Anyway, we're going to smoke up to not feel like that.
Yes. Grab y'all's joints, grab y'all's blunts, grab y'all's rigs, grab your bongs, grab what you got. What are you smoking on? Let us know in the comments below. Where's my lighter at?
I don't know. But
I've been smoking on this pen. I'm about finished with it.
Here.
I've been smoking on my vape pen, Pineapple Express. I got a little bit left. Just been puffing on this thing. I love it. You know, if smoking, I like smoking the blunt. You got me addicted to smoking the blunts. The problem is I'm tired of the tobacco.
My friend got me addicted to it years ago.
And you ain't stopped since.
I have not. But, anywho's.
So, guys, what I want to talk to you about, something that hit me hard this morning when I was just relaxing this morning and going through my comments and going through my posts and Facebook and whatnot. And I came across this one article about this former soldier who was shot dead by the police during a raid on cannabis farm. Now,
terrible. That's terrible.
Here's my thing. He said cannabis farm. If you're reading it, he's growing his own. And this was an arrest warrant that they had to go serve. And this guy, military guy, who is growing his own, lost his life in the process. Now, look, I'm not against guns by any means. I believe that everybody should have their own guns. That's why I back our Second Amendment. We should be able to have the rights to bear arms. But I look at certain things as in, like, even when me and her are dealing with issues with the business or with our guys or whatnot, I try to go after everybody in a respectful form. Yes, I believe in guns. Now, I'm not a gun person. I can't tell you all different types of guns or the names of the guns or the makers of the guns or what Glock it is or whatever. What I can tell you is I like to know that I've got 2 guns in my room that I have. I got one in my desk, one in my room, or in my house, excuse me. But, you know, at any point in time, if I need to defend my family, I have that right. Now, do I carry a gun on a regular? No, which we've considered because we do have a business and we deal with large amounts of money that sometimes at some points we feel like we need to protect ourselves in case something might happen. But for this guy who's who's actually growing his own, okay, not bothering nobody, you know, and then police come in and start raiding everything, and next thing you know, I mean, this guy's lost his life, and he's growing his own cannabis to treat himself. You know, I feel that sometimes when people get raided, whether it be a dispensary that's getting raided or a vape shop getting raided or a house is getting raided, you know, I feel like the military, not the military, but the police take it to an extreme.
I agree.
And I think they take it way to an extreme.
Drugs.
Yeah, and that's how they look at cannabis, the whole stigma. You know, so they're coming in and going, oh, this guy's a drug grower. You know, he's growing his own drugs, and he's probably selling it. He's probably, you know, selling it to people and whatnot. And it's cannabis.
Right.
It's cannabis.
It's not a,
yeah, I mean, like, if you found crack, meth, ice, you know, you name it, all the other crap that's out there, yeah, if you walk in and you find a bunch of shit like that, then yeah, man, you're taking down an actual grow place or not grow, but an actual drug dealer place. But to sit there and to attack somebody who's growing his own plants, you know, and then this dude lost his life over it. A military guy.
It's awful.
You know, I actually came across that video where the soldiers, I think it was at McDonald's, asking for a military discount.
Oh, yeah, and the lady was all offended.
Being rude about
Ridiculous.
it. Let me tell you something. If that happened in front of me, and I knew that there was a military guy in front of me, what's up, Jay? Dude, that would be, I would go off on somebody.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact I believe in our, okay, it's my biggest way I look at it is this. You've got military people, women and men, who are going off. For one, they have to live in a different state. I grew up military, so we lived in 5 different states. You've got these people who are living overseas, not being able to see their family. Especially, my dad was a pilot, so, you know, my dad was off for 8, 9, a year and a half at a time. I wouldn't even see him. We'd be living on base, and our father wouldn't even be there. So for the families that are military and for the people that are military, they demand respect. They should get, you know, I demand that they get respect because the fact that they're living a life that you're not living. They fight for us. They're off at war. Their families, their sons, their uncles, it doesn't matter who they are. Your family's off at war, and some don't come back.
They're sacrificing for us. Like, it's ridiculous.
I've never been able to, I tried to go to the military twice. I couldn't get in, but I grew up military, and I know what it's like. But can you imagine if you're that military guy, you're off in Iraq, you're off in Iran, and you're carrying a gun, you got all your whole gear on, you're walking in that hot desert, and you're at any point in time can be shot, at any point in time could lose your life. That's just that, you know, when they come back, they should get respect. They should get a discount with no questions asked. And that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
You know, sorry guys, I don't mean to offend nobody in any way, but I'm telling you how I feel. You know, and this, I respect the military people, period. End of conversation. That's just it. And to see videos like that, you know, this military guy who, you raided a military guy's house. You know he's military. He gets posted. You know he's military. You assume he's growing weed.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You have to go in with guns ablazing. Now look, this dude's lost his life over it. Cheers, guys. Man, how's y'all Sunday doing? I'm not ready to go back to work tomorrow. That's just how I'm going to say it. I know I got to go back to work tomorrow, but I am not ready to go back to work tomorrow. It's been a long fucking week being sick, you know. Sucks. Yeah. But guys, Candace, hey, put the, y'all going to Austin, what, in 2 days? Please put that on the comments. Please let everybody know. Everybody, CLCW is going to, and there's a lot of other people who are going, so if y'all are interested in going to the Capitol, they're going to Austin it's for the movement of, not the movement, but the legislatures. They're getting started. They're passing the bill. They're trying to get all the bills to go in to be seen. This is it, guys. We got to make our impression to let everybody know we're wanting this movement. Sorry, I won't be able to make it to Austin, but I know a lot of people are going. Yeah. So, Candace, do me a favor. Put the information down there so everybody can see it. If you are interested in going to Austin, joining them, and protesting up there so we can get these bills passed that we are looking for to get. Y'all come along, tag along.
800 tweets in an hour. That's awesome. I don't have a Twitter. I mean, I think I made one, but I don't know how to use it. I need to, like, get up with the times.
I haven't made a Twitter because of the fact that I've been slowly working on building the channel.
It's the 8th, babe.
It's the 8th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And that's in Austin. That's correct, right? In Austin, not San Antonio. Somebody told me the other day San Antonio, but it's actually Austin. We haven't made a Twitter for 420 Dan yet, and I think I started it, but I didn't finish it. I think you were helping me on it.
Yeah.
We didn't finish it only for the fact that we were starting the channel, and we still haven't had
we were trying to find a good platform because that's when our YouTube
got shut down.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I've been on Facebook since I started the channel, and we are venturing out on different social medias, and with the OBS software that we've got, we're able to reach different platforms. So we're working on it. We're working on the changes in the den.
The 8th is the state capital.
State capital.
Yeah. Austin.
Yes, Austin. So y'all go out there, and man, we much love and respect. Candace, you know, girl, I love you. I respect you very much. I know you're always the head person of CLCW. You and Jody and Charlene and Dan and all y'all. I see Dan all the time. A lot of y'all that got a lot more free time on y'all's hands, I respect y'all very much. Thank y'all so much for all y'all that are out there and doing all the legwork for us. And we help as much as we can. Y'all know that. Mm-hmm. I would go if I wasn't having to be crazy working. I'd definitely go.
Yeah.
You know, but I still, and I'm ready. I've got about 2 or 3 more weeks ahead of us, and we're going to be done being slammed. We're going to slow the pace. We're going to slow the pace down a little bit. I cannot wait. I've got 2 big jobs I'm finishing up, and I'm back to just doing these regular small pity jobs and not to work so damn much. I only did it because of the holidays.
Yeah.
You know, guys.
It's just been busy.
Mama made brownies.
Yeah, mine's kicking in.
Oh, hey, Charlene, if you're watching, I love your method. Hands down, that was perfect. It's one little brownie just did it for me. I slept like the best sleep I've had in 3 days. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna eat a little bit.
We ate one like the other morning and ended up going back to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. It was ridiculous.
It was nice. We had a great sleep that day. That was the first day, though.
Yeah.
It was great. We had the best sleep that night, and it was just because we were sick and we weren't getting enough good sleep.
Yeah. But
tastes good too, man.
Oh yeah, they're super good. Super good.
Sometimes when people make brownies,
What's up, Andrew?
Even when you buy stuff that's in the dispensaries in Colorado, like when we buy that soda water, you can still taste the cannabis in the food. You know, you're still able to taste it. But sometimes people can make brownies where you can't taste the cannabis at all, but then it sneaks up on you about 45 minutes later and hits you in the ass.
Are we giving away our brownies? Maybe.
Are you coming to visit tonight, Candace? That's the question.
Yeah, he's fixing up that laptop. We just don't know how fast it's gonna run yet.
It's an older laptop, but and I think it'll work. It'll work great, and then that way we can get everybody hooked up with online.
Exactly. She said, "I don't want to say sell."
You don't want.
I put wax in this and Keith.
Is that why it keeps going out?
I've been over here like dying because this blunt is like, it's a good one.
Okay, so we saw a video that she likes watching a lot of crazy, stupid, off the wall.
Like Trailer Park Boys.
That's I like now. Okay.
That's not kind of funny though.
I like Trailer Park Boys.
Stupid funny.
I like my boys.
But it's stupid funny.
I think Trailer Park Boys is the new Three Stooges.
Yeah.
The more version of the Three Stooges. The whole fighting and shooting guns and whatnot. It's like kind of like the updated version of Three Stooges. So I love the boys. No, we're talking videos, music videos.
Oh.
She watches, and I'm in your chair, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm in the cat chair.
Mm-hmm.
She likes watching crazy, stupid music videos.
Oh yeah, you guys. This band from Russia.
This band from Russia. So in one of their videos, they actually take an onion.
Oh no, that's Diet Word.
It's still a crazy, stupid video.
They're from South Africa.
All right, you gotta look them up. Diet Wood, but they took a peel off an onion and cut it into a little square and made an onion split blunt using honey and an onion shell, onion peel.
Yeah.
And so I've been wanting to try that.
Smokes, y'all. Like seriously.
And I've already done a rose
How
pedal.
Inventive though. Like
I didn't
think
like it.
of like all the random things that you could smoke out of potentially, you know?
People smoke out of milk cartons.
Yeah, I've smoked out like a Coke can before.
Coke can. An apple. I smoked out of an apple. I made an apple. Yeah.
A watermelon. You know, it's just funny how inventive.
I've never done a watermelon. Now that's something I wouldn't mind trying. Putting the bowl at the bottom and then pulling from the top. Can you imagine the flavor you'd get out of that? Yeah. That's something we should try. Now that I wouldn't mind trying. But an onion peel though.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the roast. He said he didn't like the flavor of it. Yeah, I don't think it would be nasty, but like they're from Africa, you know, like.
Okay, now listen. It was just an onion.
Africa.
It was an onion peel.
It was just the skin on the outside. It
the
wasn't
dry
an
part.
onion. Yeah.
The dry part, and then they used honey to roll it up. After they rolled it, they sealed it up with honey.
Yep.
So you're smoking an onion with honey. Can you imagine the flavor?
I know.
I mean, I'd want to try it just to see the flavor behind it. But now I've already tried a rose petal. I didn't like a rose petal.
Yeah. Man.
It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, guys, and the weather is great outside. It's not too hot, not too cold.
A toilet paper roll. Yep.
Now,
some tinfoil.
I have done that when I had a couple of tickets. I had to go sit out because I was broke and young and didn't know better. Somebody came out of the restroom with the wrapper around the toilet paper roll. And this has been when you could smoke in the county or the city.
Mm-hmm.
And he came out and we were rolling cigarettes and I didn't have any paper. And he came over and started taking the paper off the toilet paper roll. And I was like, what are you doing? Now, I have used pages out of the Bible. Okay, it's real thin. You just crumble it up real good back, work on it a little bit and it softens it up. But he came out with toilet paper roll, the packaging wrapper. And I believe it or not, it didn't smoke that bad, but it's, the things that you roll shit up with.
Hi, Tess.
Hey, Tess, how you doing?
Hi,
What's
Zach.
up? My son's out here. What's up, Bubba?
How did you do the rose blunt?
I didn't roll it. Somebody else rolled it, but we smoked it. But they just took a rose petal and, squared it off a little bit and rolled it up. I think
you just have to be gentle with it.
Yes. I didn't roll it, though, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do put it in the oven. I did see that and let the leaf dry up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We never tried it, though. I mean, I have never tried it personally, but I have smoked off of one. But I didn't like it. It just didn't taste great to me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like little bitty, and it was falling apart and everything.
Yeah.
But I know we've been talking about wanting to do a canna blunt.
Cannagar.
Cannagar, canna blunt.
It's where with the leaf, the pot leaf.
The one where we put the skewer through there. It has, but it takes like what? Did you say like 3 hours to smoke it completely, or like 6? 6 hours to smoke it completely.
Yeah.
That.
Probably so stoned, you're like.
I don't know. I would, but see, oh hell no! On that you have to get leaves. So we have to find out if we knew a grower.
You have to probably just buy one.
Can you buy leaves?
No, I mean go buy a cannagar out of state, somewhere and smoke it somewhere else.
I wonder if not Louisiana, but I mean Oklahoma. I wonder if Oklahoma. Hey, if y'all know if Oklahoma sells any of those, I would like to know. I wonder if we can buy one online.
Trip.
Yes, road trip. Who's down for a road trip? I love taking road trips.
Right.
I know this summer I want to do a few of them.
Yep.
Or how about the next CANNAFest?
There you go.
2019 CANNAFest. I'm down. I'm getting ready for CANNAFest. The DFW Normal, March, I'm going to be ready for. And CANNAFest, I want to be ready for this year. Those are the two main things I want to go to. Well, no. Fucking A. Isn't there going to be a 2019 or 2020 is the next fucking A, the Woodstock, yeah.
I thought that was like later.
Isn't that this 2019?
I don't know.
Because we talked about that a few months ago.
Sorry guys, I hit the microphone.
Woodstock, that's where Candace and Jody and Jay, I want us to set up a big trip. Like we can rent a bus, or rent a van and make a trip to Woodstock. That's something I'd be interested in looking into or start setting up on right now, getting ready for that.
Jason's mom lives there.
Really? Yes.
Hell yeah.
We have a connection.
Mm-hmm.
We have a connection. Woodstock. So there's 3 events this 2019 that I want 420 Dan to be at. That's going to be nice. I cannot wait. Woodstock especially. I'd be dying a happy man if I went to Woodstock. I would. I would die a happy fucking man if I can go to Woodstock.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. She said, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
You gonna come over now, Candace?
She's trying to see if Jason.
All right, let me know. Let me know. So, guys, I got any other topics y'all want to talk about? Oh, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Hang on. I had it on my page. Sorry. So there was.
I'm stoned.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Did you really put oil in this?
Yes, I did. My brownie.
Damn, woman, I need to get out in the shop and work. I'm gonna be too stoned to get. I'm gonna get out there like.
Change my oil.
Yes, but you're getting me way too stoned now. Way too stoned, woman.
I'm gonna go see if Oklahoma has those CANNABIS. She said, Tess said about 17 miles from her, she's gonna go see if Oklahoma has CANNABIS. Perfect.
Yes, thank you,
Let
girl.
us
Appreciate
know.
it. Let us know. Road trip. I will definitely drive to Oklahoma for one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. All right, so y'all knew Karen C. Reeves was on the Waco channel. Yeah, she was on channel 25 and 6.
Yep.
So y'all go check her out, check her video out. Now she's asking me if I kind of edit up her video and do like a little video thing for her, which I don't mind setting something up for her and helping her out on that, because I would like to do that. It'd be a little thing for me to work on.
Yeah.
My daughter's coming in this next weekend. I don't know if we're working on her video that she's working on. So hopefully we can actually get all the recording done and I can start editing her video this week. If not, it'll be the next time she comes over. But hopefully we'll have that video out and get that one finished edited and get that one out there. And then I'm going to be working on mine. But that's all we got going on. And then I'm back to work, getting ready. Working on my boat. I'm going to do a boat trip this year.
Yeah.
Oklahoma. I haven't taken the kids back there in like 4 or 5 years. I want to make another Oklahoma trip.
Okay.
So that's all I got for today, guys. Y'all got any topics y'all want to talk about? Because I'm kind of done for. You're getting me way too high.
I know.
And then I just ate that brownie.
I know. My brownies.
God, woman.
My brownies have kicked in.
Y'all see what I'm talking about when I say she smokes more than me and does vapes and edibles, and she's like cloud 9 all day. I'm just like, but see, I know you're not cloud 9 because it affects you a little differently though. Me, that would be me. I'd be number 9, number 10 all day, and I'd be stupid.
Well, see, like right now, I'm in the mood to go fold the mountain of laundry. Like I feel like
and I gotta go work
totally,
on your truck
totally
and the work van.
that.
I have to work on the work van, the work truck,
Oh, yeah,
and your truck. I got 3 trucks to
oil.
go work on.
Just gotta change my oil.
Yes. So, and now you get me stoned when I don't want to be stoned.
Why you always gotta be complaining?
I'm not complaining.
Bro?
It's weird how
He's complaining.
Not complaining, guys. It's just trying to, it's for weird me to think about it. Like, this is where she wants to be. And I know you're not there because your brain works a little differently, but it's like, to me, I'm like, wow. I feel like, how can you be like that all day? But for cannabis being a medicine part, guys, is what I'm trying to help you understand how I'm thinking, is it affects her that differently.
Let me tell you this. My anxiety has been acting up horrible.
Yeah, she's been complaining.
2 days.
She gets mad at me because she's like, babe, you just don't understand my anxiety. I'm just like,
he just doesn't take it serious.
It's not that I don't take it serious. It's hard to comprehend because I'm not affected by it.
All day today, I've been worrying. Because, okay, you guys.
Hey, hang on.
Hang on.
Eat a brownie.
I already ate 2, but hold on.
Take that one.
I had to. Every Monday, obviously, I have to call the bail bonds people. So Sunday night, I start getting freaked out about it, even though I shouldn't be freaked out about it. But it just makes me nervous because, all that makes me nervous. But so I start freaking out. But so this morning I started thinking about that, and I got all panicky again. And then I was like, I'm gonna eat one of these brownies, and I'm not gonna lie, like my anxiety has left. I feel normal right now.
Yeah,
and
so
it's
guys, understand this part, okay? Think when you say people are like, I'm gonna go buy some weed. I'm gonna go buy some weed. Now, if it wasn't for Charlene, that showed me a whole new method of how to make the brownies, and they are very effective. I was going and buying an ounce. Now, if y'all don't know, a lot of y'all do, a lot of y'all don't, or some of y'all don't, who are watching.
Oh.
But an ounce of bud is $240.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
For good stuff down here.
Yeah, it's expensive. So if you can go through an ounce of bud in a week, and you're buying the high grade stuff, you're dropping $250 a week on bud. We are broke ass people. We don't have that kind of funds.
Right.
So I find people who have Reggie. So what I'm saying is, if you're in Texas, people, and you want to reach out to somebody, if you're in a cannabis community, okay, because I get asked a lot, hey, where can I buy some? Where can I buy some? Where can I buy some? And even though when I say on a lot of my videos, I'm not going to help you find bud.
Yeah.
What I can tell you to do is not hard to find. It's not hard to find. You just need to put yourself in the community. You're eventually going to find somebody. Okay. Some people don't mind helping because we put ourselves out there on the internet. We kind of watch what we do because the fact we're not trying to get into trouble, people.
I'm not trying to get into trouble.
Yes, we're not trying to get into trouble. We're just trying to show y'all that we can smoke cannabis,
and still act
eat cannabis, you know, vape cannabis, take the oil, and live a normal life. That the whole stigma is a lie. Everything that you've been told has been a lie. And so we're putting ourselves out there to show y'all we run a business. We run a small mom and pop business. We keep ourselves alive. And, you know, we do very well for ourselves. But we're not trying to say we're not going to help you. We're not trying to say that. It's just that we're trying to bring the awareness out to y'all to let y'all know that cannabis is not harmful like y'all think it is. The government's still pushing the stigma, and we're fighting that stigma, and that's what we're here to do. So if you're wanting to find cannabis, and I've been asked a lot here in the last couple of days, just put yourself on the internet, on the cannabis internet, okay? Somebody's willing to help you out. Go to some of the events, meet some people, introduce yourself, and be a part of this movement because we need y'all's help. And CLCW does so much for it. And if you introduce yourself to them, you're going to be able to find somebody, okay? Reggie goes for about $80 an ounce. Now, Reggie is old school weed, so a lot of people make that stigma of saying that cannabis is so potent nowadays. That's why it's harmful, and I can test on that. It's a lie. It's not. We've smoked the high-grade oils. We've smoked the high-grade weed. We've eaten plenty. I know. I ain't gonna lie. I've got some stories.
Now we're spoiled.
Yes, we are.
I can't smoke Reggie. I would have to smoke a pound of freaking Reggie to get to how I want to feel. Yeah. But it's different when you bake with it.
It is. Now, and that's what I'm saying. Charlene showed me an idea. You can actually take 4 grams for 1 box of brownies or cake mix.
No, it's 8. We're doing 8.
Oh, 8 if it's Reggie.
If it's Reggie.
If it's Reggie, it's 8 grams. So you got 8 grams to make a dozen of brownies.
Yeah.
Or you can use that.
Or
it's for
grams.
1 bar. It's one bar of stick of butter. I say bar, stick.
And then it's 4 grams of like dro.
Yeah, if you've got high grade stuff, it's 4 grams. So this is the high grade stuff that we made with this time around, right?
Yes. No, this is Reggie.
Oh, this is Reggie?
With some oil.
With a little bit of oil, yeah.
With some
if you buy if you can actually buy some wax, you can actually take that gram of wax and infuse that with some oil, and you get yourself a gram of oil that you're using for your mix.
Butt.
Yeah, that's gonna kick your butt. But I mean that's how you can medicate yourself. Now that's what I'm trying to explain. That's the reason why I'm saying it's not cheap to medicate yourself here. So if you can find somebody like who I always represent is Zach Miller. Oh shit! I found his flyer, guys. This is his little booklet. It explains his medicines, his oils, and people. I'm gonna tell you right now. Now a bottle, I believe it's $60.
Hi, Heart.
And there's some more expensive bottles depending on if you're wanting a higher grade. But hit up Zach Miller, the Texas Remedy guys. Okay, so that way you can medicate yourself. Because if you want to medicate yourself naturally, the best way to do it is to actually make your own oil, which is not hard to do. It's not really hard to do at all. If you buy your own bud, depending on if you want to use 4 grams or 8 grams or a whole ounce to make however potent you want to make it. That way you can actually medicate yourself that way. But if you want to make yourself, let somebody else do the work, you can actually buy CBD oils here in Texas. Great products. Hit up Zach Miller, guys. All right. And I'll usually put his information in the description below, and that way you can just click on his link to go text you. It'll take you straight to his TexasRemedy.com. So guys, hope that helps you a little bit. That's today, and I'm already high. Thank you so much because she didn't tell me she put oil in this. Now I'm flying. I'm about an 8, and she always laughs when I always tell her where I'm at. I'm about a 7 or an 8 right now. You didn't tell me you put oil in this. I'm stoned.
Yep.
On the 420 Dan, guys.
There it is.
Thank you very much. You know, you could have done that yourself.
Excuse me?
Yeah, there's a link in the comments, guys. Thank y'all so much. Y'all hit him up though and let y'all. Hey, and I don't know, he didn't ask for like a discount code, but just tell him that UnclePhil 420 Dan. There you go. You can use 420 Dan as your code. Just tell Zach that I told you to Give him a discount.
Hit him up, yeah.
Hit him up, man. And we actually get 3 different oils. She gets an oil. Her son gets an oil, and I get an oil.
For
and we get our own little bottles, and we medicate ourselves every day, guys. Help with your anxiety.
Yes. So do these brownies.
You can have that one. You know, I'm going to be lazy for the next hour before I go to the shop.
Well, I have to go buy an oil filter and
Yes.
oil and pick up something else from O'Reilly's because this guy can't do it.
No, because I'm out there working on these vehicles. I think you could do the running around. It's only fair. I'm actually giving your car an oil change.
I'm actually like 6,000 miles over my oil change because
I've been
this
working out
guy's
of
like,
town.
next weekend.
I ain't gonna lie, guys. I have not been on par with my honeydew list. My honeydew list. I've been working out of town, and you know this. So I've been working a lot of hours out of town, and this last week I've been sick. So, and you know this.
I'm glad you got that.
And you know this.
Them 10s.
Yes.
Like you can clean.
I know them 10s, but they clean now.
Oh goodness.
That's off of Friday, guys, if you are wondering. See what I'm talking about? The stupid shows, but they awesome though.
I love Fridays. Okay, Fridays are like the best.
You got my clip somewhere, don't you?
It's not.
You were just using it.
No.
My clip.
Oh, that's over there.
See, I told you.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get that. You know this, man.
Yes. So I'm out of here. I'm done. You know this. That's right. Guys, we're out of here. Thank y'all so much for checking out our videos. Man, do me a favor. I'm going to put our YouTube channel in the link below. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribers back up.
Yes. And
please.
now that we're getting the studio changed, hearing about the next 2 to 3 months, there's going to be a lot of changes with 420 Den.
We're working on it. Y'all.
And we're working on it. Y'all ain't seen my new studio lights and everything. My bar lights I got up there. I'm actually ordering the big bulbs to get us a better quality look on our channel. And making it bigger so we can invite people over for interviews. I'm actually going to start doing some interviews. If y'all want to recommend somebody, tag them in the comments. If they've got a story like Brian, I'm gonna hit up Brian here in the next couple of weeks and set something up with him. Candace, I'd like to bring you on, do an interview with you. Melissa. And so I got a lot of interviews lined up, and then as soon as we're finished with the studio, we're going to start doing a lot more interviews and putting a lot more videos out there, guys. We need to get the word out. We need y'all's help. So please share, like, subscribe, help us out, and always share our videos, because the more y'all share, the more we're going to get that word out there, guys. We're out of here. Hey, babe. One love, guys. Bye.
Bye, y'all.